Last week, Senator Josh Hawley spoke to the National Conservatism Conference in Washington. He delivered a great speech, legitimately smart and interesting. It's online if you'd like to watch it. It's worth the time. So naturally, because the speech was effective, the left is coming out of the woodwork to accuse Hawley of crime-think. They're now saying he's an anti-Semite. Anti-Semite? Why? Well, because during his speech, Hawley accurately described America's elites as being globalist cosmopolitans with no real attachment to America, because they are. Everyone knows that. Nobody thinks Hawley's an anti-Semite. If they did, they probably would have been upset a few years ago when President Obama said this.
Now, it should be noted that this new international elite, the professional class that supports them, differs in important respects from the ruling aristocracies of old. A decent percentage consider themselves liberal in their politics, modern and cosmopolitan in their outlook.
It was true when Obama said it. It was true when Senator Hawley said it. Senator Hawley joins us tonight. Senator, thanks a lot for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Did we misdescribe that? You're being called an anti-Semite for describing many of our elites as not attached to the United States.
Yeah, I guess that's right. I mean, what I've learned, Tucker, is that when it comes to liberals, there's only one thing that they love more than being elitist, and that's accusing everybody else of being bigots. In order to shut down speech, in order to devalue the views of the American people, they say, oh, you're a bigot, you're a racist, because they don't want to admit what they have done. They don't want to admit what their policies have done, shipping jobs overseas, hurting working families, keeping wages flat for decades. That's their legacy, and it's time that they owned it.
So what you're saying is that they use cries of bigotry as a diversion to keep you occupied on the defensive so you won't notice how badly they've mismanaged the country.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it is strange, as you point out, that when Barack Obama makes the same point, that an international elite, that's his word, cosmopolitan in their outlook, who are increasingly disconnected. He goes on that same speech to say this new elite is disconnected from national feeling and increasingly disconnected from the workers who actually make the products that they depend on, who actually built this country. I mean, that's precisely what I said. But the left can't take that. They can't be put on the spot, and they don't want to be called out as elitists that they truly are, and they don't want to be put on the spot for their failed policies that have hurt this country, that have hurt the workers of this country, and they don't have anything to offer. And so all we get is, well, you're a bigot, you're a racist, as they try to distract from their failures.
What's so interesting is the left is suddenly in the position of defending the prerogatives of the ruling class. I mean, here you are, a Republican, taking up for the interests of people who, you know, make 40 grand a year. And liberals are saying, you know, those people deserve no attention and stop criticizing George Soros because he can't be criticized. Is that weird, do you think?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's totally weird. But listen, I mean, the liberals are increasingly the party of the elites. I mean, they are the party of the ruling class. And that's the point. And that's what they don't want to admit. They are the ruling class, and they have been for decades. They control the commanding heights in this country, the media, the big multinational corporations, our universities. I mean, they have effectively run the country, the liberals have, for decades now. And their consensus has given us what we have today. I mean, they're the ones who are responsible for jobs offshoring. They're the ones who are responsible for wages flat, for the plight and struggle of working Americans. You know, working Americans, ordinary Americans in places like where I grew up in rural Missouri, they just want somebody to speak for them, and to be constantly told that they're bigots and they're racists and their lives don't matter and their views don't. They're tired of that.
Well, you clearly are. Very quickly, did it ever occur to you to sort of put your head down? I mean, they basically hit you right in the face rhetorically the second you gave that speech. You don't seem intimidated. Did you ever pause and think, it's not worth it, I'm going to stop talking like this?
Oh, no, because I knew as soon as they were hitting me that we had hit the nerve and that we were on the right track. Yeah. I mean, I knew then that what we said was right, and I'm more determined than ever to speak up for the people who don't have a voice, who have been ignored by the elite for too long, and who, by the way, are the backbone of this country.
Amen. So nicely put. Good for you. Godspeed, Senator. Thank you.
Thank you.